Yes.
This is how Amy goes.
Yes.
It's not even because of battle. It's just because she
She fell asleep.
She passed out in the wrong
crashes
place.
and everything else. You know,
I
this
Just
is
rolled
how you
out of
go
it like nothing. This is
I
how
was
I
just out in
go.
the middle of the road with the grandma that we hit over and over and over.
Oh my god, that grandma. I love it.
Crazy.
Alrighty, y'all. Okay, so it's 8 o'clock. We were having a little bit of food. We're coming back from a small hiatus. I love it. A little bit of stuff off the top of the hour for anyone listening. We were part of Moonbeam's launch, and Moonbeam is no longer a platform.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, RIP. However, we're still going to keep on going, keep on trucking, thanks to Monty Cook's team. We are going to absolutely keep producing the show and having fun and just being goofy little weirdos. So, thank you all, and let's just get right back into it. Woo! I have recaps.
Recap.
This is where I'm gonna go get my food.
All right, so last session, our heroes were fighting deep in the tunnels underneath Whisper Hollows.
Heroes, what are they?
The police, obviously.
The ones that died.
They're all dead.
Yeah.
Is your volume?
That's why they're heroes.
Oh yeah, hold on. Whoop. There we go, I think.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, but that's...
I heard the reverb.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say I heard it from somewhere.
But what I think is weird is... Oh, I know what I did. I did it again.
What did you do?
I left the stream on my... I always do that. I pull open the stream and it... Yeah, okay. There we go.
We're good.
There we go. There we go.
We're good.
We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay.
I wasn't worried.
I'm glad. I'm thankful.
Yeah.
Thankful.
We're consummate professionals.
We're blessed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're professionals. Absolutely. We know what we're doing. Okay, so last session, we were deep underneath the tunnels of Whisper Hollows. Max, having left to find answers with the help of Father Bjorn from the Church of Radiance, met with a prominent figure in the city, Mayor Silas Strickland.
Boo.
Boo. Who was found deep beneath the city's surface in a room hewn of stone and rock. Meanwhile, the group discovered Max's letter and devised a method to rescue him. Cecilia met with her uncle and formed a team with the police to go into the tunnels, Amy and Tori joining them as they entered with a very large party to start.
Yep.
Immediately, the rescue team found the tunnels long and disorienting, with many of the members falling to traps and dangers along the way through the various forms of pathways leading through the dark underground. Suddenly, the team was confronted by Mayor Strickland, who took Cece hostage and forced the remainder of the team to follow him to his lair, wherein the rescue team met back up with Max and Father Bjorn. Their reunion was cut short, however, as there was an interruption from a final member, a partner, working along with the mayor down in the tunnels. Father Bjorn recognized something and came to the conclusion that bringing Max down into the tunnels may have been a very egregious error. An enemy of the enemy was now a friend, and Father Bjorn lent his powers to fight off Strickland to help make your escape. The girl from behind the door, who had suddenly appeared, lurked deeper in the shadows as Cece and Tori fought free from Mayor Strickland's grip and power. You all made your escape. Max blasted, literally blasted holes in Mayor Strickland, and Father Bjorn launched gouts of flame in order to essentially distract this all-powerful person as everyone made their way towards the exit. To the exit. A chase ensued, and the walls tried to claw the fleeing group back into the depths. Max, hearing the call of the lost girl, made a choice to renounce the thing that toyed with him. And in so doing, this act seemed to cause some sort of shift, though we do not know of what kind. The group all then made it out of the tunnel safely, and the party ended up returning back to their different points of entry when they left, and that's where we're going to sort of pick up.
I thought we all emerged at the church.
You did.
Yeah.
And then you all sort of determined the next,
okay.
like you all kind of went your separate ways up at that point.
Sorry, I was confused. I thought you were saying we like emerged from the tunnels when we were at separate.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I was like,
I
what? I don't remember that.
Yeah. You're suddenly in rooms you've never known. So, a little bit of what? Oh, I'm good. Thank you. For now.
I'm watching you.
I got to be talking.
Okay.
All right. So we
And
cut.
I have the shovel, right?
Yes. Cecilia managed to make it out with Mayor Strickland's shovel, which seemed to provide some sort of power or had some sort of weird effects down in the tunnels.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we are going to cut to the morning after the tunnel incident, where we find Whisper Hollows quieter than usual, almost as if the city itself is taking a deep breath before a great exhale. Cecilia, last night you got back to the hospital really early in the morning, just after midnight. You made your way to Elias's room where he laid quietly in sleep. You awake with your head buried in thin hospital sheets, and you feel a hand gently moving through your hair. Looking up, bleary-eyed, you see Elias, also very close to sleep, sort of gently wake up, and he cocks a wry smile. And he looks at you, and he goes,
I also haven't showered yet.
No,
So-
you're a mess. You're absolutely a mess. And though you see his eyes are like sunken in, and he is
Yeah,
tired,
Tired out of it.
yeah, you notice that his like pallid complexion is gaining a little bit of color since coming to the hospital, since recovering. He
Okay.
looks like he could be better in a little while, but still is definitely in need of some good
Okay.
old R&R. And as you sort of wake up, you just hear his kind of voice croak, "Hey,
Hello.
where were you last night?"
Here.
No, I don't remember you being here.
I was here.
Really?
And then I'm like,
And
I probably see a reflection. I'm like, oh. this
yeah,
is
and he
cool.
reaches behind, like, and as he like strokes his hand through your hair, he like pulls out some rubble, like some
Oh.
rocks, and he's like,
That's awkward.
Care to tell me what you were really up to last night?
I was spelunking.
Spelunking.
Mm-hmm.
This didn't happen to involve Max, Tori, and Amy, did it?
In what way?
Was this
I
like
mean, they're
an-
always around.
was it another assignment? Did you guys get sent back out?
Sort of.
Okay. Should I be concerned? And you see he tries to like lift himself up, prop himself up, and he just goes,
Don't be that dude.
"No, I'm sorry, room's a little spinny. Is everything okay?
Define okay.
Are you hurt?
I'm not hurt.
Okay.
I was neck deep in mud.
Mud. Okay.
My uncle isn't good.
What happened to your uncle?
Something made me hurt him.
Oh. Cece, I'm so sorry. And you see he reaches over and he grabs your hand and he holds on tight. And he goes, "That wasn't you. Whatever it is that happened, just
Mayor Strickland.
the mayor?
Yep.
I mean,
Didn't see that coming, did you?
well, I've suspected, but I never thought
What?
that. Well, I mean, come on. A lot of weird shit happens in the city and the mayor doesn't know. Come on. It's kind of like in a murder mystery, it's
Yeah.
always the butler.
Yeah. I
Right.
guess. Well, I think I have what gives him power. A shovel.
You could tell that this is a lot of information for him, like bright and early in the morning.
But you know what? Not important.
Okay.
Do you remember, like, how we chatted? Like, okay, you don't remember.
Huh?
No! Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep.
You sure? Everything's
You
alright?
hungry?
Sure. I guess.
I, like, get up and
You just walk out?
walk out.
Okay. Cecilia, as you walk out, you note the time. There's a large clock. You note that it's like
Mhm.
around 7, 8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
And as you walk down the hall, what are you feeling in this moment? What does Cece feel as she sort of processes what she was
I don't
sort of
think
talking
it
about?
matters. So I just kind of like
Sort of
compartmentalize it.
like
Like,
put in a box. We'll talk about it
Doesn't
later.
matter.
Yeah.
You didn't remember. It's fine.
And as you sort of put that away in a box to examine at a different time, you feel a certain vibration, and you look down and you see your pagers lighting up,
Okay.
and you immediately recognize the number that it's from. It's Brian.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I
And
just say that out loud.
nurses around the hall are like,
Not the fucking
what?
time, Brian.
and you see that it's call me emergent, like urgent.
I'm gonna go to the nurse's desk and ask them if I can use the phone.
Yeah, she hands you the phone, presses 9, lets you dial out. Dialing the phone number, you only hear the phone ring like once before the phone picks up, and you hear Brian's voice. You've known Brian for a while at this point. He's not necessarily like a skittish guy.
No.
He's pretty calm and collected most times, and this time he looks exasperated. And
He just sounds.
yeah, he sounds really like
I was like, wait, we have FaceTime?
right.
Looks.
Oh, looks.
Hi,
God,
Brian.
Brian.
I don't know how this is working.
Yeah, right.
Phone
No,
number,
he
regular
sounds.
phone.
Yeah, he sounds stressed, and he
Okay.
just goes, Cecilia, hey,
This better be good.
oh, it's good. I have questions. We
I
need.
may have answers.
Okay. I need you at the office. Okay.
Not happening.
Cece, this
My
is.
uncle is not doing well. Neither is Eli.
Oh, I am well aware, and
Oh.
we need to discuss it because
Well, then you come here.
I am busy. We're kind of dealing with a situation right now, and it's all to do with what you guys did at the Fair Meadows processing plant.
Oh, what we did. Okay. Got it.
Well, I don't know. I got your report from Tori. I'm hearing. You haven't turned on the news, have you?
No.
Okay. Don't. We're gonna discuss it at the
I
office.
immediately.
Look around.
Nurse,
Yep.
can you put the news on?
You
Fine,
see.
on the phone.
Yeah. On the
Can
phone.
you put the news on?
It's like, God damn it. And as
I never
you do,
was born, I don't care.
yeah. I mean, fair.
He knows that.
He's like, what? No, just. And you see her flip the channels, and immediately it pops up. And I will kind of zoom out
Mhm.
here. Each of you wakes up in the morning, and
Tori are at Rusty's bar.
Oh,
that's right. I actually forgot about that.
Bold to assume that we slept.
So sweet of you.
Yeah. You all see in the wee early hours of the morning a news channel broadcast hit your TV screen. Amy at home, you notice, like as you're getting ready in the morning, you probably have the TV on in the background just to have noise. You all hear an emergency broadcast, and you see like a young woman dressed in sort of a red blazer. And she's like, coming to you live. This is WHNC.
Better have arm pads.
Oh, you know, shoulder
Yeah,
pads.
Absolutely got shoulder pads.
Shoulder pads up to
This day
here.
and age.
Yes, God. And she goes, this is a live broadcast we're bringing to you directly from the mayor's office. This is right in front of City Hall. The mayor called an emergency press conference. We're going to cut to that right now.
Oh,
And
no.
you see the camera shift focus here, and you all see Mayor Strickland approach the podium. One thing that each of you will immediately recognize is that it seems like he's favoring one shoulder, and he kind of just stretches it out a little bit, looking a little ragged for a morning broadcast. And he goes through like the turmoil. There's tons of reporters, flashing cameras, people peppering him with questions and stuff. He ignores them all, and he kind of calls for quiet, and he begins. He says, at approximately 8 p.m. last night, the Fair Meadows processing plant was raided under the suspicion of illegal product and trafficking. A small force of about 20 men were sent into the facility and discovered contraband and other illegal materials. However, in the line of duty, all but one of those officers has gone missing, deep in a tunnel found underneath the meadows, Fair Meadows. This blow to our task force is critical, and the search party will be made to find those missing men and women who put their lives on the line to keep our streets clean and safe. I will personally see to it that these men and women are found. You have my word. To the families affected by this tragedy, I want you to know that it will all be resolved as soon as we can mount that rescue team. And to the citizens of this city, we will also be forming a coalition to interview of internal reviews to go over the blatant mistrust from Fair Meadows and ensure that anything made within this city is safe for the general populace. And as you look, Amy, you pick up these words, you start looking at it, and you notice someone behind the mayor, someone you've seen before, who you've not really had too many interactions with. You all notice that Danielle Hargraves, the CEO of Golden Grove's Nut Producers, the largest... Uh-huh!
I forgot.
Yep!
I remember her.
I didn't.
Y'all thought I forgot!
Oh,
I-
God.
And I didn't! You all notice that Danielle Hargraves is actually standing behind Mayor Strickland.
Of course she is.
Yep. Wearing like a total like businesswoman power suit, just absolutely looking nonplussed. Brian, on your end, just goes, they keep, this went out starting 7 a.m. and they've been repeating this broadcast
He
since
sounds
the
like
morning.
Euro.
What do you mean? What happened?
He knows exactly where those people are.
Okay. What happened? I
Brian, have I ever lied to you?
No, you've never lied. That's why I trust you to tell me. The information I have is the report that you said something attacked you at the Fair Meadows processing plant. Then suddenly 20 of our cops go missing? What am I missing here? There's got to be a thread or a dot I'm not connecting.
Give me a half hour. and
Okay.
I'll round the troops.
Okay, I've already sent pages out to the rest of them. I'm trying to make my calls just to get them all in. I think we need to
check
discuss.
on my uncle and talk to Eli, but I'll be there.
Was your uncle one of the people that went in there?
Yes. He's the only one that made it.
You went in there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we need to figure this out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll try and get the rest of them, and we'll meet me at the office as soon as you can. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And click. You hear him hang up.
I know it was a frustrating time, but didn't Tori say something at the Mystic Observer about going into the tunnels after Max?
Yeah.
No one relayed these messages to them, Brian?
He told it to the secretary.
The
He
secretary
wasn't a
was
very good
done
secretary.
with
She
it.
was-
Yes, she was
Amongst
over
many
it.
other things, he told it to the secretary.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that got lost in translation.
She's like,
What?
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 Not a very good secretary.
She was filling in! No. Max, Tori, both of your pagers go off. You immediately get the alert from...
I would imagine
Yeah.
if like Rosie came down and it was early enough in the morning, she'd like brew a shitty pot of coffee and give it to us. And then
Oh
turn
no,
the babies
she
to wash it.
she burnt toast and she brought some down for you and she was just like, sop it up. Like, you guys gotta get out of here. Hi.
What? Isn't this the same? No.
Back
Max?
to the letter.
Am I missing something? Rosie kind of looks at the two of you and she goes, listen, this is way too early for me. And she plops down like an old pot of coffee that she reheated, leaves the toast, and she goes, she gives you a weird eye and then looks to you, Max, and just goes, I'm gonna get some sleep.
Oh, could you give me back the jacket, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And she goes upstairs really quick, hands that to you. And she goes, is there anything I need to know? That there's some sort of emergency bulletin going out. Please, Max, tell me it's not something that you did.
No, all you need to know is it's low horse shit.
Okay.
The mayor's behind it all.
Oh. Well, I didn't vote for him, so.
No one does.
Yeah.
You just.
Yeah, mysterious air. She just goes, all right, it's a lot. You're gonna be okay to get back home?
Yeah.
And you can take him?
Yeah.
You can take him.
Okay.
We're gonna go.
Okay, great. Okay.
Tori, how are you alive?
Max, your friend's weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to lay it out there. And you see she like trudges back up to the apartment above the bar.
I owe you.
Yeah, you do. And you just hear the door slam.
I'm just smacking Max in the arm with this.
What?
The jackets.
Yeah?
You frequent this bar a lot, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
I like point behind the bar where like a picture of me is on the bar with two other women.
Yep.
Did you, gift?
Hmm?
You guys exchanging gifts?
No, I needed somebody to hold on to it for me.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Anyway, we should get going. I didn't lie down.
Oh.
Shit!
Yep. Max, I want to take a moment here and ask, what are you feeling in this moment after the events of last night?
Empty.
There's an odd sense of hollowness, I think, where you go to look for feelings and they don't land. It's not really registering the way that you would expect it to, and you have experience in the past. And you all get the call from Brian to head out to meet him at the office as soon as possible in relation to the emergency broadcast that's been playing around the loop. Amy.
Hi.
You're up and you hear your grandmother cooking up a storm. She knows that you got in really late last night and decided
She's
to
like.
she definitely has not pestered you with questions, but you can tell that they're just around the corner. And she's sort of given you space here to go to sleep and rest, but otherwise, you sort of know that there's a talk coming. What does Amy sort of think in this moment?
Should I go outside?
Like climb out the window?
No.
Like what?
Not out the window.
Through the window.
Well, I would say that these broadcasts are bringing people under fire, yes?
Mm-hmm. They're making a point of blaming Fairmeadows for whatever happened and for the quote-unquote missing police officers.
And connections can be made,
Mm-hmm.
which means people will be caught in the crossfire.
Most definitely.
And her name can be dragged through the mud as a result.
Fuck her up, Amy.
Get her in! Get her! And as you're sort of contemplating here, you're just hearing sort of the bang and the clangs of kitchen doors being swung open, fridges opening, and you just hear, Amy! Amy, sweetie, are you up?
Yes.
Okay, I'm making pancakes! Unless you want waffles, I can make waffles! Make pancakes. You want to put bacon in them?
Bacon and put it in a pancake.
I can make some bacon in it. I can put it in a pancake.
quietly goes downstairs. You come on,
Just go through the window. Okay, I'm doing it this time.
This time for
Yep, this is not worth it.
This time for real.
Yeah.
She goes downstairs and sits at the table quietly.
And I think your grandmother notices almost immediately sort of the
shift.
yeah. And you see her kind of slow her roll here a little bit. She was cooking up a storm. As you know, that's her way of sort of processing her stress and managing herself. So she gets a couple plate of flapjacks, puts them in front of you, and just goes. She like pulls out a seat next to you at the table, and she literally like saddles up to you, and she just goes,
Have you seen the news?
"Yeah. Are you okay?"
And then she's like, this has Amy written all over it.
Yeah, there was no doubt in her mind that you were connected to this in some way.
I'm more concerned about the implication.
The Fair Meadows.
It's not long before they name drop. Nothing has been said yet.
No.
However, I'm very aware of our standing.
And you know, you saw her, right?
Oh yes, I saw
Okay.
her.
Okay.
It's hard not to see her. Did you see that outfit she was wearing? Oh my god.
No, I know. What is it with the shoulder pads? I don't understand.
Shoulder pads for days and the vertical stripes? Girl.
It's not a combination that works. I'm just saying.
And really, Danny, pastels?
She goes, I just want to say that I'm not mad at you for using the family car and the family family bodyguard,
Use your family bodyguard.
but
Didn't have a choice.
it's just the first time I've seen you really, use our resources. I thought you kind of, went your own way. Not that I'm mad. I want you to know. And she does that thing that grandmas do where she like grabs both your hands. And she's like, I want you to know that I love and support you no matter what you want to do.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
It's just
What's up?
you know how my mom was.
Sweetie, I raised your mother. Okay? I raised her as best as I could, given the situation. Okay?
She preferred hands off, as you know, and I suppose I wanted to do right by her very stringent beliefs.
Uh-huh.
However, there are things at play here that are far beyond anything that I can do as Amy.
Okay, and by that you mean...
It's best I don't say. The less you know, the less someone can get out of you.
I am no stranger to corporate bullying.
I'm not saying you aren't.
Eh,
In fact, I know for a fact you've taught me everything I know.
yeah. And I got friends.
I respect you for that. However, I'm not trying to lose anybody else.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to give me a persuasion check here.
Okay.
First roll of the night.
Ooh.
This is gonna be, it's your grandmother, so I'm gonna say it's just a 9. A 9 to beat.
14.
14! Go on ahead. You see, looking into her eyes, that she has all of the concern that you would expect from her. You can see that she wants to probe, she wants to test, she wants to make sure that you're really good and that you remain safe. but you can also see the admiration in her eyes, the acceptance that you are becoming a full-grown woman and that you are making decisions for yourself and that she needs to give you that space. And you see sort of a reluctance to do so, but she sort of, okay.
Understand that I may need your help and resources when the time comes, because
Okay.
this goes farther up the food chain than you might think.
More than that terrible Hargraves woman.
Further than that. However, you know nothing. You heard nothing.
My lips are sealed sugar. And she grabs you by the hand one last time and she goes, I understand that you need to keep a low profile, but if you need anything, you know you don't have to ask. Okay?
I am wondering if I should just kind of skip work today, though.
About that, sweetie.
With the publicity and stuff.
Yeah, your boss Brian called. He said you need to come
Yeah, but
in. Yeah.
Brian
I think it
versus-
has to do with that.
I'm aware, however,
Yeah.
given the...
At the same but it's good for you.
Is
It's
it?
good. Well, I
Is
mean,
it? Is it?
Not really.
Is it? Is it?
I mean, I
Is
think
it?
Is it just like further and further down? She goes, you know, there's an interesting spin we could take on this. Right?
I'm open to suggestions.
As you know, our families have never gotten along.
Yes, but
Wouldn't it
the
be?
smear campaign is what I'm concerned about.
Yes. Well, we can take this and we can
I'm
change.
just saying it's not like they don't know our faces.
No, it's true. But being public figures, being in this family, means making certain contributions.
I see.
Okay? And I think that this would be good for you.
I see where you're going with this.
Yeah.
Very well.
Okay. Thank you, sweetie.
I get my persuasion from you after all.
What can you say? You don't become the head of the household for nothing.
You still the empire on your own.
Well, I don't like to brag. But in the meantime...
But you should!
Yeah, but you know. And you see, she goes, well, quickly, you get ready, and she starts grabbing like those giant gallon-sized Ziploc bags.
Pushes me out. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
all right, you go.
She like shovels a couple of pancakes into like a Ziploc bag. She zips it up and she hands it to you, and she goes, "Okay, sweetie."
All right.
Pushes you off the stool.
Really large pancakes today.
Yeah. Extra fluffy, like you like
I
them.
noticed. Yep.
Yeah. She's just out the door. She's just like,
I didn't even get.
"This is
I
good."
didn't even brush my teeth.
I haven't even got
This
dressed.
is
I'm in
good.
my PJs.
Amy, as you go to turn around and head to work, you do notice that as soon as you are sort of out of her range of sight, you're like turning away, she thinks you're going. You just notice out of the corner of her eye, her expression looks very grim. And she turns around and she goes back inside the house to do something. And this is where we will all transition. We're all going through the magic of imagination. The morning rolls on. Each of you makes your way slower into the office.
Can't make me do it.
You each arrive at the Mystic Observer close to around 9 o'clock. Yes.
Small interjection. Just
Yeah.
not like necessarily getting there right on time.
Yeah.
I did want to stop by my grandmother's first.
Yeah,
to
for
pick
sure.
up the hat and then also let her know I'm okay.
Grab some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then head to work.
You go to say like that you're okay, and she is passed out with about 6 bottles of wine.
Oh wow.
I just
Get
let
it,
you know.
girl.
Yeah, no. She handled the situation
She
the
was
best way she
drowning
knew how.
herself.
Yeah.
So I'll like, write her a note, and then if I have to like scrounge around for my hat, I'll get it back. And then...
Oh yeah. It's like wedged underneath the pillow somewhere. You have to like yank it out.
think she would have like actually went to sleep holding it?
Yeah,
Oh,
No, 100%. she
Grammy.
was worried,
Grammy.
and you could tell, because she didn't listen. The
I-
6 bottles of liquor are not cheap liquor.
Yeah.
You know, she drinks cheap liquor. No, she pulled out the top shelf. For you.
I Indiana Jones it with the note, just like.
Yeah, yeah. And as you do, you literally, she just goes. All the while,
I would also check on my uncle too.
yes. And as you leave from the hospital, you get your uncle's room number, and ooh, I love this. Go ahead and give me an investigations check for me.
Do I have?
Yes, you do. That's what we do here.
But can I just
Is it?
like
It is.
roll since I roll so shitty lately?
We're gonna change it. Let's
Yeah.
change the rhythm.
We're
Gotta
starting
get all
with
the bad
positive
ones out
energy.
Yes.
Positive energy.
This is gonna be a difficult investigations check. Target number to beat is 12. If you'd like to do anything about it.
4.
4. Love it.
If you lower it enough.
Positive energy.
That was the only bad. That was you got it out of your system.
Yeah.
Say that.
There you go.
Let's find out.
I believe it.
Cece, you get the room number to your uncle, and as you pass by, you notice that you're passing by the long-term care wing. It's just patients who have been here for a long period of time.
Because I know what room number he's in now.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
And you just sort of make a mental
in.
note.
I'm just gonna peek in.
Okay. You look for the room number that you found, and you see the name Blake written on the title card here.
Okay.
And peeking in, you notice a frail, like gaunt man, very, very, like paper white skin. This is someone who has not any sort of like sun texture to them whatsoever. They're
Like he's
thin.
essentially been here since we started.
Yes, literally. You notice that their body is still completely. And there are, not to be too graphic, their body is hooked up to a lot of machines here, measuring all kinds of things to make sure that they're kept in as comfortable a position as they can be. And what you notice is that they're in a room by themselves. And even for long-term patients, they tend to double book,
Yeah.
and they're alone.
That's odd.
Yeah. But other than that, you see like a hooked nose, bald head, they've been shaved or crew cut, and eyes sunken in. You almost kind of get like that brief glimpse of like that sallowness that Eli came in with, that has since gone, but has not receded from this person. And though it looks like they could have been almost like made out of like stone, you know that they're still like a person, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
But you just get very weird vibes from this person.
Are there flowers around?
Or not. And when you
Is his chart around?
love that, you do see a chart. And you notice that at the foot of the bed, there's like one of those metal clipboards hooked onto it. Walking into the room really quick, you notice that the shades have been fully pulled. They're blacked out, and there's just like one of those single recessed lights over their face. So pretty much they're sort of the only thing in this room. And you look at the charts, and you
I
see
want to see like if there's a next of kin.
looking for a next of kin.
If there's anything about who's visited or anything
Sure.
like that.
Okay. So you notice immediately that the symptoms here are mostly unknown, that the patient is unresponsive after being brought in from quote unquote trauma. That seems to be the only thing that they can diagnose.
Trauma.
Right. That they came in with a couple of
Brian
abrasions.
never told us what happened, right?
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
There were a couple of abrasions to the skin and lacerations around the arms and the legs, but other than that, there was no discernible reason for the patient's current condition.
Was it during the plant?
It was before that.
Before.
Mm-hmm. You actually can see that this incident, the reason they were brought in, is maybe about a month or two before you guys even started as interns to the Mystic.
Okay.
He
Yes.
did also tell us when we started. He was like, the normal head of our district is gone.
Yeah.
And he's just filling in.
Got it.
And so you look for a next of kin, and you can see that any like logs on the patient's record of like any contact made, there have been none except for one call made every week since they've been put in,
Okay.
and you immediately recognize the number as the Mystic Observer. And these are calls made out.
Like someone updating them.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Man, why don't we have smartphones?
It's the 90s,
so
baby.
annoying because I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna take a picture. Oh man, everything's so difficult. Yeah, I'll take note just in my head and
Yeah, mental note.
yeah.
Okay. And you head out, you check in on your uncle. You can see that he's actually still currently in, like, not an operating room, but like,
yeah.
he's in a
Getting
trauma
checked in.
wing. Yeah, exactly.
And then I think I'm not gonna go back to Eli's room. I
Okay.
think she's a little shooken up.
Yeah, a little bit.
Shook it.
Shooketh.
And you all sort of make your way out, and as you each in turn sort of arrive at the Mystic Observer, you recognize that the fog that comes with each morning hasn't really fully subsided. It's still thick and heavy and hangs like a vaporous curtain around you, your vehicles, and all the people that walk like up and down the streets. Walking in, you notice that the person that used to be behind the desk is no longer there.
They better not be. Because we're about to have a fight in here.
I it was just actual Catherine sitting back there, like, oh, hi!
Oh,
But like sounds totally different, doesn't recognize us.
Nothing. And instead of a previous secretary, Tori, you notice that there is a small sign that's been put up on the front desk that just says,
Sign your damn self in.
yeah, that actually just kind of says, please sign yourself in, and there's a little clipboard and a pen.
Are there any
Downsizing.
business cards?
They're downsizing.
It's not.
What kind of world are we coming to?
We're making it into a blog.
Honestly.
And so each of you comes in, you sign your name down on the clipboard.
Nah, fuck that. I just walk in.
Max just walks straight
Same.
in. Love it.
Yeah, I'm not signing this.
No, okay, so nobody is signing it.
Business card? What do you want from me?
I guess what does Amy do? Does Amy sign the
I put a
clipboard?
fake name on there. Flelula Geller.
Stacy fake name.
Stacy Rimkin.
And you each head past the desk, walk up the stairs, and immediately, like as soon as you hit the second floor, you see people running back and forth. It is kind
Pure
of
chaos.
It's as if like today was publishing day and nothing was done. Like people are trying to swing stories and they're talking over each other. It's more bedlam than you've seen in like a very long time, if ever, here. Like it's always got a little bit of chaos, but it's managed, and this seems unfettered because nobody really knows what to do about the broadcast. And you see Brian's door is swung open, and he notices the four of you as you each come down the hallway, and he's like,
I still look dirty.
yeah, I mean, he looks like Brian was getting him, he was like, I got my shit together, and now he's not.
Nope.
And he's
No.
smoking again.
Yeah.
Chain smoking?
No, he's just got the cigarette in his hand. He hasn't lit
Wow.
He's close.
That's
I'm proud of him.
so much self-control.
Yeah.
I was
Like-
expecting the
holding it.
office to just be hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just open it up. And
it. No. Yeah. He's shaking. He's like, Come on. We gotta figure this shit out. And he ushers the four of you in. You each take your seats, and
I sit like on the windowsill with my feet on his desk. I'm just pissed.
yeah, he's just like,
Bye, Toby.
Toby said, I'm done.
Jeez.
He's walking in.
That was
going
so
directly
mean.
to
He
the
just
corner.
like gave me this
Into
look
the
and then
corner.
just jetted off.
He was saying bye. He was
Bye.
Nah.
like, start something.
Yeah. And you see Brian, he's like shaking here a little bit, and he just goes, and he puts the unlit cigarette, like crushes into the
I'm
little
impressed.
ashtray, and you see that he's done this 3 or 4 times now. This man is showing impeccable resolve, and
It's cathartic, if nothing else.
if anything,
Yeah.
he's got to get
Did he
something.
like set it down, or is he still holding it?
No, he's like rubbing it into the ashtray, and then he lets go. But then he immediately goes and gets another one and starts holding that too. And he just looks at the four of you and he goes, I got your report. You guys, 2 days ago, went into Fair Meadows.
Yeah, we did.
You were attacked by something. The photos were
Essentially, Catherine.
Not Catherine.
Catherine, not Catherine. What?
Not Catherine.
She's not
but
answering her phone.
look,
I literally
it
can't
wasn't
get a hold of her.
her.
She's dead.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
She's
HR
been
's
dead
gonna
for a
kill
long
me.
time.
Okay. Okay.
What's your next question?
In 4 ears. Cursing.
Oh,
cursing.
yeah.
Sorry.
Start with all your
I'm
cash.
trying. I'm trying. I'm really trying.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Yeah, what's
Honestly,
your cashew
impressed
mouth?
you're not smoking right now.
Oh, trust me. I want to. But my therapist says if I can hold out.
Oh, you're going still?
I'm trying.
Good.
You guys make it very hard. Gotta be honest.
Wouldn't it
Not
make
my
it
fault we're
easier
here.
to go? Because
You have more to talk about?
Tori.
That's true.
You don't say as I light up my own cigarette.
You seem like.
I'm just gonna smack it down.
He just goes. As you go to put the cigarette, he's like. To just get as much of the nicotine in his body as he can.
Damn, through osmosis, so shit.
And he just looks at the four of you and he goes, you got attacked by something. Catherine, not Catherine, I don't know what, but you were
Mutated
attacked.
Catherine, we'll call her.
Okay, sure. Let's go with that.
Something pretending to be Catherine.
Yeah.
Great. You filed your report. You got that to me. We're
Yeah.
set to publish said story. Only I can't publish it now because the mayor suddenly called a quarantine of that entire facility. What? Okay, where? How did I get from here to there?
how much do you really want to know?
At this point, I'll take anything.
I
You
went
seem
in
stressed.
with my uncle and the police into a tunnel that we found.
You guys found a tunnel.
I found one.
You found a tunnel.
I'm making sure they're not in trouble.
Okay. Okay, you found a tunnel.
Yeah.
And you said, hey, great, a tunnel. Let me go into the tunnel. And by the way, I'll get the police involved.
I didn't go in alone.
It was a matter of urgency.
It was.
What could be so urgent that you would throw yourself down a tunnel? I don't understand.
I have a feeling all of us at the same time.
We all
took
just kinda-
naps.
He's not saying anything.
Let's just say there was something that we needed to do.
Potential lives hung in the balance.
Yes. It was life and death, truly. And that's not just me trying to be dramatic.
No, if there's anything I know is that you can't treat anything here too dramatically. Trust
Well,
me, I
especially-
hear the stories.
Well, especially given how many of them have broken limbs. I broke a limb, in
No,
fact. I fell
oh, trust me,
downstairs.
I know. I understand that this.
Sprained, okay.
I've broken
sprained.
that bone.
He goes, I understand the dangers that this
Remember the
job
guy in the
has.
shark onesie? I do.
Yeah.
I
can-
It was great. I
Can
wonder how he's doing.
we just get that back?
Oh, he had an axe on his head.
Yeah.
Or whatever you use.
Sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Sledgehammer. He goes, if there's anyone here that's going to believe whatever story you have, it's me.
Which is why we're telling you.
Thank you.
Homer's also here.
No, let's not bring him
No,
in.
Oh.
he would not
Nope.
believe.
No.
We think that the CIA was out together to serve.
But you believe it.
Yeah,
Oh.
he might.
Oh, trust me, he hasn't come in yet, and we're all on high alert. Okay.
Spell come.
I smell coming.
And with that said, so you went.
Fast forward, we went into these tunnels.
Okay.
There was a maze down there.
Okay. And
Slowly
somebody
we went
else.
from 16 cops to 1. My uncle.
Care to explain what happened to those
They just
police?
started.
Oh, so many things.
We
This-
were given a series of tests that were meant to separate, disorient, and
Make us panic.
potentially eliminate us.
I see.
We seem to be a protected few, but what we discovered in those tunnels seems to lead farther up the chain than we originally realized.
Ready to know who?
Shoot. And you can see that Brian is writing all of this down.
The mayor.
Strickland?
Not just the mayor. We believe multiple entities are involved.
But name with the mayor.
Yeah, mainly that douchebag.
Okay.
It's important.
He's
Do
got
you-
some sort of power.
Okay.
Do you remember the Big Five? Do those ring a bell to you? So, as I'm sure you're aware, this town was founded on, a certain set of 5 families that,
Sure.
obviously.
Oh, yeah,
origin-
yeah,
yes,
that's
yes,
right.
yes.
The history
Yeah,
lesson.
yeah,
Yeah.
History, yeah.
Well, it's
I took
very
history.
possible.
I feel like all of us are like,
Yeah.
It's very.
You can tell Brian is like, I didn't pay
I
attention
don't
to
remember
history.
that. I
I
fell
don't-
asleep in history.
I-
Mhm.
Okay, well,
I was
to
smoking
give you
pot.
a quick.
Let's get a history check real quick.
These families,
Yeah.
these families that we were led to believe that established this town also may be connected to everything that's happening.
And Strickland's part of one of these families.
Not a part of. He created it.
Huh. Okay.
Amy, are you one of these families?
In a manner of speaking.
Just sort of makes sense with the butler and, a nice car.
You can have a butler and a nice car and not be a part of the families.
But
He's
you
eating
are
very
part
well.
of the families.
You also have an out of knowledge about this.
It's us, Amy.
Trust
The
me.
less you know, the less information people can take from you by force.
That's true.
Okay, but like we're all in a room together, and no
And
one's.
the walls have ears.
And there's eyes everywhere.
Sometimes
And that's the first time Max actually talks.
Yeah. And you see Brian sort of take stock.
I quite literally survived a room where there were holes in the walls and they were whispering.
Jesus.
And that was just one of many trials.
I was put underground. My head was out, though.
At least you could breathe.
Yeah.
Nothing
Well,
else.
that's something.
The mayor did it.
When we tell you the depth of the horrors that we've seen in the past 48 hours would not be believed by the general public, it would be an understatement.
Oh, trust me, I'm having a very tough time finding a way to publish this in a way that is any
I
way
don't think
usable.
You can.
I was about to say, I don't think you'll be able to.
Oh, my bosses are pushing really hard for this story.
I
Make
can
something up.
Yeah.
assure you that if you do try to publish the truth, you will be silenced.
At best.
Not by us, but by him.
If
And
not
all
him,
the
then
people
worse.
connected to him, because you have to understand the charities, the church. It's all one big pot of money.
We here at the Mystic Observer believe that the truth outweighs all
Doesn't
right.
matter.
It's very admirable.
Journalistic
Would you
integrity.
bet your life on it and every employee in this place?
If what you're saying about Catherine is true, no.
I just want you to understand that if there were even a small amount of people that would actually read and believe what you're saying, accidents happen. And suddenly, the Mystic Observer
Had a
had a
fire.
pipe burst, or suddenly the foundations crumbled underneath it. That doesn't seem very far-fetched after a while, does it?
Ryan, he made me hurt my uncle.
If the mayor has this kind of power, how is this the first time? We've been publishing stories for years, and
They
nothing
didn't
about this has come out.
involve him.
But I mean,
I mean, maybe they did, but
Or it's because they've seen this magazine as a joke.
well, does a joke sell almost 500,000 subscriptions every year?
oh really? Were that cool?
We're getting
Oh, that cool.
our viewership has gone up immeasurably.
You're welcome.
It's part of the reason why I brought you guys in.
Then publish it.
Yeah.
There's only so much.
We'll do what we always do. We'll falsify names. We'll create a separate story, but publish the main information within that story. It can't be traced. It can't be linked back. No one's gonna know. If you're worried about being involved.
I think they already know that we're involved. It's just
Yeah.
like, just
I
generally.
literally
we-
have his shovel.
Yeah,
They have
we,
our names, they have our
we
faces.
interacted
It's like his
directly.
wand.
And some of them know where we live.
God,
No, no,
you
no, no.
You know, Captain Planet. Let me just.
You're gonna
Let
use
me
Captain
preface
Planet
this
reference?
Have you heard of Captain Planet?
Oh wow, we're going that far back. Okay.
Yeah. The cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Where is this going, Tori?
You know the
He
one
always
who
has a point.
controls
It
the
just takes
Earth?
him a while to get there.
Sure.
That's the man.
Uh-huh.
He's Captain Planet.
He's a bad man.
He's bad.
He's saying it's not just the mayor.
I don't
Based
know
off of
the
what
other
you're
source.
saying, it could be quite a
I-
number of people.
I
want you
hope
to
there's only
understand.
4 others.
And I
And
say
I don't want to
this.
know what Hart does. I'm not gonna lie to you. It sounds like a scary power for something to be.
Sure. Sure. I mean, based off of everything else that you've said.
I want you to understand that if you do take the risk and publish this, you may need to be protected.
Okay. I mean,
You can stay with me and Eli.
can the entire office come? I mean,
No.
I'll go
But you're
with
willing to
But I'm
risk
getting-
everyone's life in here.
I'm not really ready to do that, but I can say that the higher ups.
Who are the higher ups?
There's 2.
Let us go talk to them.
They don't come into the office.
Then where are
I've
they?
literally seen them all of 3 or 4 times.
That doesn't seem weird to you?
It's business.
Doesn't seem weird that Blake is still Blake?
I've been meaning to ask about
Yeah, I
him.
saw him today.
You saw him.
Mm-hmm. Snuck into his room on the way out.
I'm not gonna ask.
Who
But-
are they?
Yeah, who are they? Enough of this BS.
Name drop, name drop, name drop.
Oh, man, you think they can like summon a Captain Planet of their own? all
Anyway,
get together.
Tori.
Probably.
All right,
Probably.
fine. Before you were brought in as interns, there was a lead reporter for my department. Blake has been one of our longest running employees, and he got assigned You can see that he takes this brief moment and he's really wrestling here. I assigned him a case from a woman claiming that she was seeing her dead husband. And when Blake went to go investigate, let's just say I paid a lot of good money to keep this story from hitting any news channels.
Why does that sound familiar?
Who was the woman?
I'd have to go into her file and find it. Mary something. I don't really remember. But she was an older woman. She lived out in the suburbs. She had apparently lost her husband in some sort of accident, and if I remember correctly, she had seen him at work and places.
Wasn't that the same entity that you assigned us to in an office building?
There were some similarities.
So you sent us to go after the same entity that hospitalized one of your other long-term, well-respected members of the field. Is that what I'm understanding?
I was hoping.
So you knowingly put us in danger.
I mean, that's kind of
And for
The
what?
job was danger. You knew what you were signing on to when you signed on
You
with this
left
company.
out details that could have kept us safe.
I just feel like if you were going to give us all the information necessary for this particular job, don't you think mentioning that would have been
I
pertinent?
wasn't fully sure that it was connected to the same thing. Yes, there are a lot of similarities, but when you see as many cases that I see come in, you have to treat everything individually. Now, did I hope that you all would find something that might give me some answers as to what happened to Blake? Yes. I was hoping to find something, but your report came in and you guys were already in trouble and dealing with a lot. I take personal responsibility of what happened to Blake. I am the one that keeps them in that hospital. I'm the one that makes sure that he gets constant care because they don't know what else to do with him.
Is that what you're planning to do with us? If one of us got put in a coma in the exact same situation? It'd probably be me. That's all I'm saying.
I can't lie about the danger. And Amy, I want you to
Is
know.
omitting the truth not
Yeah,
the same
that's a lie
thing?
of omission. I just feel like we're splitting hairs.
You call omission, and you're not wrong. But I do it for your benefit. Truly, please understand. If I offered you this position and told you that there were things out there, that the bumps in the night were real, and that the shadows really could hurt you, would
They
anyone
have.
believe you? But if you learned that, if I told you up front before you took this position, would you believe me? No.
No, but we would have seen it anyway.
This is the kind of job that you have to experience from being here.
Yeah, but you didn't tell us even how. Like, we experienced plenty at some point.
I had a
Because-
plant through my chest within the first 48 hours
I
of
was
being
about to
here.
say, wasn't that the first encounter we had? Don't you think our suspension of belief would have been quelled by this knowledge?
This feels like a lack of trust to me. That's what I'm feeling.
For once, I agree with Tori.
And you see Brian looks at the four of you. You're right. You're right. I think I'm just scared. Blake was he wasn't just my employee, he was my friend. And he He had experienced a lot, and I am the one. I feel responsible for what happened, and I feel responsible for what happens to the four of you. I just thought that I could protect you.
By not giving us all the information that we needed to arm ourselves.
By giving you as much as I could, and hoping that you honestly had the sense to leave. I'm not.
So you hired us with the intention of us quitting.
I did not expect you all to stay at the Mystic Observer for as long as you have. The reason this job was given as an intern position was so it could give you the ability to leave whenever you needed to leave.
So why are we here today, to be exact? Because it
Besides
feels like
being
you
lectured.
just called us in here so you could grill us about what happened and then keep your secrets, and then we just go.
I mean,
You weren't expecting us to be as smart as we are, is what I'm gathering.
oh, trust me,
Ours
I know that
probably
you're
weren't
extremely
safe.
smart.
Desperate. That's the word. Desperate enough to stay.
I could be with my uncle and Eli.
I just needed some answers. I think I've got them. I want to thank each of you for what you've done for this company, for us, and if there is any other grievances that I can take on, I will.
Fuck you.
I don't accept
That's fair.
your thanks.
Either.
In
None of
fact,
that bullshit answers my question. Who are they?
Yeah.
you have a business card. They're the CEOs.
Business
I'm
card?
certain I even know them. Give me their names.
Business card.
Business card?
He's like, business card?
You said the trigger words.
That's how his magical powers.
Business
shape.
card?
I can smell
I just realized we have like dessert dip.
Oh.
That might be really good.
See?
See,
I was thinking about the
we
icing.
could have had the honey.
Yeah.
Drizzle of honey.
Oh, I haven't good. Business card?
And Brian takes a sigh and just goes, and he reaches underneath his desk and pulls out a thin folder.
I think he's gonna bring out his Rolodex and he was just gonna go
Yeah.
over the table.
a bottle of. I'm gonna need that later.
It's a small manila folder,
Okay.
and he goes, each of the heads of the departments has one of these, and we are told if we need to get in contact with the actual owners of the business to follow the instructions in this.
And that's not concerning.
I was about to say, that
Like
sounds
you
like a
never
red
said
flag.
yourself,
If,
that's odd.
this isn't even a government agency. Like I
How long have you worked here?
I'd love to know that.
About 6 years.
And you never questioned that?
Things happen.
We're all in
How
our
long
like,
did you?
I don't even know how old we are.
People almost died here, and you're just.
How long ago did you lose your friend?
Would have been a few months before we came on.
Hey, you just been sitting here, no questions.
Not dialing whatever's in that manila
No
folder.
nothing.
It took a bunch of overgrown nerds and kids to tell you.
And me.
You were the nerd.
Brian just looks at you all and goes, in truth, I'm scared. I know that's not an excuse. I know that that's not a reason. I know that we ride right alongside a very dark precipice.
My brain might be right at dawn.
Get the brooms!
I know that there is a deep, dark hole, a pit to this, and I am not going to be the one to look in.
You want to be
Send the
scared.
children.
You could have just went with us. We were in the pit. Not too long ago.
Quite
You
literally.
could have gone.
I will admit to being a coward. That I will admit to.
Well, thank you. I feel so relieved and validated by you admitting that.
Our fearless leader.
You're doing so well.
Brian,
Those lessons in sarcasm have really paid off.
Oh my god, you played so well!
Brian looks on almost the verge of tears, and
Do you realize we all are barely hanging on here?
Mentally, emotionally, physically.
We all have family. We all have people we're missing. We all have injuries. And you're too scared to look into a fucking manila folder? There's a fly in this
So
fucking
cute.
room.
I
It's
know.
driving me mental.
Same! I keep saying it. Keep saying it. I keep saying it.
Yep.
And
Like,
when you said that, I'm not even going to make you make a persuasion check here. You say that, and with the united front, Brian registers something. There's some sort of connection that's made here.
Welcome.
And he goes, "You're right. You're right. You're right." And he,
Do you have any... Are you married?
No.
Do you have kids? No. Do you have any family?
out of state.
How would you feel if you knew that if you mess up, they're dead? That's what all of us deal with every time we go out there. Shut up, Tori. Not a time.
Shut up, Tori!
Just smack him in the head.
Quite not facts.
I realize the danger that I've put you all in, and I will make it up to you. And
Do you know where my dad is?
Can I retire?
Can we have a 401k?
No, I'm just saying, you can make it up to me. That's pretty good.
I mean, if you guys want to continue working here,
We don't really have a choice at this matter. Yeah. Like,
I mean, I could leave.
Yeah, I could also leave.
you could.
It'd be short-lived, but I could, just go lay down
We
somewhere.
could go to an island.
I'm waiting for him to get me, but I can at least close my eyes and rest until I'm.
I think it's time we're no longer interns.
Okay.
Full benefits. Including dental, because dental's bullshit.
yeah, no, our dental plan sucks. I can't lie to you about that. But
Alright, well,
Of course it did.
but with all that you have dealt with, it's the least that I could do.
I'm curious. Did you have any intention of compensating us?
What?
You mean the free medical?
No. Given everything we've learned today, did you have any intention of compensation?
What do you mean?
For Fairmeadows?
For all of it.
What are you implying?
I'm
I'm implying that we have almost died multiple times.
facts.
And we are still bottom of the barrel, barely being paid. And the only thing that we're given as collateral is hush money in the form of medical.
How much are you guys getting paid?
we do
We should discuss this.
pay
Like, you know
I
what?
can't say it's not as much as you deserve, and we'll work on that.
You guys didn't negotiate your.
No.
But
We're interns.
I think what we need to do is take action, and I have sat on the sidelines for far too long.
I don't paying us because it's against the law not to.
Well, we do pay you.
Yeah.
You know we pay you, right?
Against the law not
Yeah.
to.
Right. Yeah, like I have to.
Exactly.
You know what else is against the law? Reckless endangerment. You'd be surprised how much that can damage a company. Higher ups might be upset.
All right.
See, and that's all you gotta do. And then, you request a pay increase. And then, that's, I'm doing all that. I'm just letting you know. Just
And
gotta
Wait,
haggle
how
a
much are you
little bit.
getting paid?
Talk about
Okay.
and
These guys up there.
with that, you notice Brian take the manila envelope, and he slides
We'll
a
take
letter
that.
opener over it. I can do what I can. If I can help, I will.
Can you?
What are their names?
Maeve. Clive?
Maeve and Clive?
Last name?
They sound like evil cartoon villains.
They don't have last names.
They have last names?
It's just one name?
No, they have last names, Maeve Lawrence and Clive Warren.
Okay. Oh, they rhyme. Okay. Forget it. That's fine. That's information. That's great. I don't even know. Do you guys think it's a good idea to, involve whoever these higher ups are?
Fuck yeah. I'm tired of this shit.
I mean, anybody high up at this point could just be part of this. I don't know anymore.
That's true. Well, if anything, we'll get Brian's job, and I can walk out.
That's not Brian's job.
I still like my job. Well,
Do you?
Yeah, just.
No.
You're not even doing your job!
no.
what
All it's caused you to do,
Okay,
all
hold
it's
on.
caused you to do is chain smoke.
Guys.
You're not wrong.
Like,
He's
what
going-
what
he's-
benefits do you actually get from here?
Amy,
Okay.
Brian's done.
Amy. He's in therapy, please. That's not-
You see, he's like slowly breaking down at this point.
He was already-
schedule another appointment this afternoon.
It's fine. What are you doing?
You see, he like
Wait,
immediately
wait,
goes to the
wait.
phone. He's like, "Shonda, help me!"
Ugh. Amy just goes, ugh.
Sean, get in here. We're getting raises.
Shonda.
Brian. She grabs your head.
Oh. Smell like cigarette smoke if you use that hand.
Every time you walk in here, you come out smelling like cigarette smoke. Cause
That's true.
While I do not agree with your practices, nor your approach, nor your omission of information that could have and potentially did put us in very, very deadly situations, it still takes a lot of courage to be able to do what you do. And we appreciate that there is still someone in our corner that actually believes this mess and takes the initiative and effort and integrity to publish our words as fact. So thank you for that. And also give me a pay raise. And she walks out.
Yeah.
As soon as she walks out, I'll lean forward and go, leave out anything else, I'll break out all your fucking teeth.
Oh
And
god.
I perk I peek my head back in. You're paying for Eli.
Send me your number. And
if Amy gets pay raise, then I also.
We're all getting a pay raise.
I feel like if we're gonna be,
We're all
moving-
full
we should
employees
move.
at this
yeah.
point.
Like I'm not saying it's not very fair to just bring them up. I gotta also.
Wow.
Tori,
We'll
Tori,
talk about it later.
we'll take care of this.
I've been injured several times.
I've been injured. If
If
anything,
I've
you
been
two-
injured.
Wait, wait, wait,
No, he needs to get paid
He
more.
also volunteered to go into the caves. And
Okay,
we
but what
all
about
We
the-
kept that out. We kept that out.
What
on
about
purpose.
before that?
I'm just saying, after that, I'm kind of going, well, maybe
Yeah.
you're just doing this on purpose.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't have gone anywhere if you hadn't gone in. So you really just put everybody in.
So what you're telling me is you care.
I care to get paid more.
Nope.
And
No.
the
You
question-
care about us.
Where are we supposed to be going now, guys? Are we lost? Are we supposed to be going somewhere? I feel like we're supposed to be
The
going.
misdirection.
Yep.
I'm gonna
CC just walked.
Yeah, break for coffee.
Coffee.
I won.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, Hope's not here yet. Let's go.
And as you guys leave Brian's office,
We hear sobbing.
yeah, you just hear like the slow, pathetic, like whimpering of a broken man behind
Oh my
you.
God.
Man up.
Stop crying!
We're right at time.
Do you want some of the crab out?
Do you want a donut?
Coming to the tunnels.
And also, she pops her head back in. And one more. Another thing. What do you want with your coffee? You want like a muffin?
Blueberry.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And Cecilia, you are carrying the manila envelope. The
Mhm.
emergency orders should anyone at the Mystic Observer need to get in touch with either Maeve or Clive Warren.
This should be fun.
So how long was he just not going to give us this information?
Never. He didn't have to.
And with this, we're going to go ahead and take about a 10-15 minute break.
Break. Cut.
Cut!
I'll be in my trailer.
What is this?
Don't know. Just Dave.
I never know what Justin's
Yeah.
part of his
Hey,
charm.
my turn, and
I want this dance.
That's part of the break.
Oh, I love it.
I took inspiration from Team Core.
But yeah, I do feel like if I had made the icing, it would be really good. But
Yeah, I feel
Well.
like icing would have been a lot.
Alright, back.
Back.
Alrighty, everybody.
Always a good time.
Part
So,
2!
part 2. Lego. We're feeling spicy tonight.
If you want more spice, please check out.
Yeah, if you want more
Alright,
spicy.
After dark.
Check out Mystic After Dark, the show that doesn't exist yet, but may.
Join our Patreon. We need a
Fulfill
Patreon.
all
We need
the
it.
spicy needs.
That's the funny thing. I did set us up a Patreon, and it just did nothing.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist, but don't
Join our
worry. It's
Patreon.
coming.
We'll
The
get
worst
a
part is sometimes
We'll get a
just
Patreon.
empty. It's empty. It's empty. It's sitting there. Nothing's happening to it.
Everyone should still.
Oh, thank you. Welcome back. Thank you.
Who?
Got some people.
Who?
Woohoo!
I don't know.
Shout
And
out.
the strangers. The strangers.
Don't just talk to strangers.
No, yeah.
You can tell them what we were talking about.
Yeah.
We're friends. We're all friends.
We're all friends here. No, I want to say it's Evie from Altered Echoes. Yeah,
Hi.
they're also part of the stream. So yeah,
Hello.
Thanks for
Aw.
coming.
yeah. Altered Echo Archives. They're another one of the one of the other Monty Cook streams.
Nice.
Yeah.
Welcome
So thank
to
you
our
so much.
shenanigans.
This explains that.
Yeah.
Not strangers.
Nobody
but I
here.
won't say what we were just talking about.
Yeah, it's
You'll have to catch that on our Patreon.
that doesn't
Stop
exist yet. Kinda.
It's going to.
Yeah, eventually.
It's real. Please. I'm not
You
crazy.
can technically follow it.
You can go to. You can follow
It
our
is for
Patreon for free. Yeah.
So when there is stuff on there, you'll get the email.
Boy, howdy.
Specifically, non-specifically, Mystic After Dark.
Oh, where everything just goes
Talk about
wrong.
cookies and things.
And the things that go inside cookies. Yeah.
You know, somehow this sounds worse than it actually is. but
Yeah, you know
we
what?
don't
Yeah,
know.
we really lead it on, huh?
It's really
Okay,
not.
anyway. All right.
It's great, I promise.
After having a thorough talking to
Talking? That's a word.
from with Brian, you guys
You could say he
made
had
your
a
way.
tongue lashing.
He did.
It was something.
Oh.
You guys made your way
Give
to
me
the
that
Give me that drink.
You guys made your way to the break room at the Mystic Observer. I need you all to make perception checks for me.
Hey.
I have.
Can I pick one of these fudge?
Nope.
What does it do when we have training? I forgot.
If you're trained, it lowers it. So it's a 15, which brings it down to a 12.
Evie, if you're still in chat, tell me A, B, C, or D really quickly.
I'm still here.
Yes, absolutely. We do want cookies, though.
18.
The new Stranger Things cookies are
C.
all right.
They're alright. They're
Alright.
weird.
C.
What?
C? Oh, she said C.
What?
C is for cookie.
C is for cookie.
Okay.
Do it.
Good enough to eat. And what am I rolling?
It's a 15 to beat unless you want to lower it.
Oh, it's 11. I forgot to lower it.
Well,
Same
Well.
keys.
so
It's
wait,
my fault.
11,
18.
18.
You let me down, Evie.
Yeah.
It's dry. Need a drink. 13.
13.
18.
18. Tori, Max, you guys had a late night last night.
The fact that these are the two.
Yeah.
Max and Tori.
That makes sense.
Second.
It makes us
Tori
more
and
aware. We're more aware now.
Every time you say that.
The worst buddy cop that should never
Oh my
exist.
god, it would be awful.
What do you mean? It would be perfect.
It would be
It would actually
fantastic.
probably be
It's
It's like
Solving crimes
bad
making
cop
it
and
crime.
worst cop.
Honestly, yeah, there is no good cop.
I mean, listen.
I'm the good cop.
Are you?
No,
Can you say that with a
no.
straight face?
There is absolutely in no world Tori is the good cop.
He can be the good cop.
No.
I believe.
Me-
No. Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say. Tori will always believe he is the good
Yeah.
Compared to this bad cop.
guy.
Oh, well, I guess
Yeah.
compared to you two.
Tori
Yeah.
can schmooze. He's done it before.
Schmooze,
Sure.
really?
Yeah, he's
Private.
smoothing.
Yeah, you got schmoozing,
Yeah,
though.
how you doing?
Speaking of schmoozing,
Yeah.
Tori, you walk into the break room and
Uh-oh.
you are getting your coffee, getting everything settled here, and you are the first person, Max second, to get a certain whiff of something.
Ugh.
Dum, dum, dum.
He's here. Smelly smell.
Everybody run.
Smelly.
That was fucking insane.
Synchronous.
The two of you.
And
He's quoting SpongeBob.
Max.
Of course I'm gonna.
Oh, see, I didn't get that part.
you see a flurry of papers fly down the hallway as a man who you know very well starts running down towards Brian's office.
What do we have in our vicinity? Do we have any air freshener?
There's nothing. No.
Any one of
Just
those like,
gonna-
weird.
You could easily
flavors
find like one of those
that you can,
Lysol. Yeah, it's like one of the Lysol sprays that you could find underneath the kitchen counter. Yeah.
I sprayed the door for
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I thought he was
Make
gonna
him go in
say,
there.
"What do I have around me to throw at him?"
I mean, also that too. And you see Homer carrying a huge stack of papers. The papers are like flying all over, disorderly. He's running down. He's got like a beaten up, like old jacket that he's worn for way too long. It's like the holes in the ankle or ankles, the elbows. Ankles. No,
Where's he
holes.
wearing this jacket?
Yeah, holes everywhere.
That makes sense.
Holes in the elbows, you know, it's all tattered and messy.
Mhm.
And if you thought that this man could get any stranger. Yeah?
What'd you have to make sure of?
This
Make
is the
sure.
front page of Twitch. I'm trying to log in.
If you didn't think that this man could get any stranger, you see Homer running down carrying these papers with, I shit you not, a colander on his head.
Oh.
And he's tied it loosely to his head with like some kitchen twine.
I feel like I'm just watching him in disbelief at this point. Like,
Yeah, it's one of those moments where you just sort of watch him run by.
Oh my god. No.
And you see he's like running around trying to like look for anybody that can like give him any mind, and you just watch everybody's heads duck into their cubicles. Everyone scatters.
oh
And-
god, is it just me standing there like,
Wait. Technically, we saw him coming, so I
Yep.
said we ducked behind.
That's
you're in the break room behind the blinds, just.
and that's why I'm gonna give you both, because you noticed him coming. You are both
Shit.
gonna get you're gonna get one asset to a stealth check here
Oh,
that I'm gonna make all four of you make.
Now, what if we're like talented and stuff?
If you're trained in something, it lowers the difficulty.
Okay.
So the target number to beat here is 15.
And what
So-
is the?
So you two immediately lower it to a 12.
Oh,
If you're trained in it, Cecilia, you will also lower it to 12.
What is the thing? Is it intellect?
Stealth.
It's stealth, so it's speed.
Speed. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Did
Can I use that ability?
you get him?
got one?
We got
There's
those.
two of them.
Oh my god, we got two of them.
I'm. That's why I threw this up.
Oh.
Do we
Can I
have?
use an ability?
Sure.
We need,
Yeah.
we need
You can always
a
use abilities.
result of some sort
Yes.
for Max.
I want to use
For his.
ventriloquism.
Oh, okay. never mind. I think we're good.
Okay.
Ventriloquism.
That's one of
You can use ventriloquism?
Yes, I am, and I'm going to throw my voice into the room across the hall.
So I'm
That's
skilled.
amazing. So your skill 2, you're going to lower it also to 12. Okay. So each of you 3 are going to take it to 12. Tori, I'll give you the 9. I'll say your ventriloquism can distract him enough to point him in the wrong direction here.
12.
12!
That's the first roll I've made in 3 sessions.
It's, yeah. But on the up and up, only way up is, or the only way is up.
Only way
This
up
was
is
the
up.
first set of dice.
Yeah.
God damn, I'm
You
tired.
had it. You
Only way
had
up is up.
Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
2.
Yes!
Hold on.
Enjoy the bad luck.
The best part is you still use ventriloquism and it just didn't.
It's so
And we just all look at you like, what the fuck are you doing?
I guess
Now you
Amy,
used
what did
it,
you
and what are you doing? You're like,
I got a
Shit.
1.
Nah, I probably was like, yeah, I gotta throw my voice in the room. Across. I gotta be able to see the room, right? I'm just standing in the doorway. Over.
Oh my god, I love this.
Hey.
Max, what did you get?
I got a 13, but I feel like I'm actually just intrigued, so I'm like stealthing partially.
Yeah, you're like behind the cubicle with just your eyes like this. So here's how this is gonna lay out.
Made me do this.
Tori, you throw your voice, and in doing so, you actually brought yourself closer to attention. And Homer stands there carrying just a handful of messy papers, and he immediately rushes towards you.
And I still got the spray. I can just.
Oh my god.
As you sort of prepare yourself for whatever he's about to launch at you, Amy, you are not caring. You had a good stern talking to with Brian. You feel on the up and up, feel like things are going to actually turn in your favor and things are going to be taken care of in the way that they properly should be, given everything else. So you go to make yourself some coffee, get yourself a donut. You're saying, I'm going to make this morning great.
Making my way downtown.
Literally. And then you walk out into the hallway.
Everybody scattered and they didn't say anything to me.
No, nobody.
Everybody's gone.
And
I still
you,
don't know what's going on.
yeah, you are standing there, and you're still in the break room, Cece. You're literally watching as Amy walks out of the break room and into the direct path
Into his
of
arms.
Homer.
Into his loving
Yes,
arms.
and you crash into him.
I literally rolled a 1.
Everyone here was talking about the 2.
I rolled a 1.
She's like,
I rolled a 1, guys.
and Homer crashes into you. You are immediately assaulted by wet hot tongue smell.
That's okay. I bathed in perfume this morning.
Yeah, you were prepared.
It overpowers.
Yeah, it cuts through. It
Oh.
cuts
It's not
through.
very effective.
No, it does that thing that smells do where it mixes, but it mixes in all the wrong ways. Yeah, it makes it worse. And he crashes into you. You feel papers like go all over. And Homer just goes, oh, my papers, oh, my papers. And he's like scattering around to grab them. And he grabs onto your shoulder and he goes, oh, you're one of the interns. You saw, everyone, you saw the,
Oh, hey, Homer.
you saw,
Your papers fell on the floor, so I was gonna disinfect them.
Just in case they're being washed.
Gonna clean them for you.
Amy, you need to come with me. And you start, and he drags you.
Well, I'm like on the floor, like pretending to have excuse, and I see him dragging around. I'm like, oh,
We lost one of the good ones today, guys. It's a shame.
Homer drags you into his office. You see, like, the window is covered in tinfoil here. He's got red string all across the wall. This man is not doing great.
If I just,
I want to chase after them.
if I just put this here.
I don't want to even
I'm just
alone.
gonna-
Yeah. And he tosses his papers on the desk, and you see Homer just immediately start scattering things around. And you, no, you got it. Everything has to be in the right order. You saw the broadcast. The broadcast, it means everything. I was right. You work for Brian. Brian, you can get into Brian's. You can tell him I was right.
About?
I was right. You saw her.
About?
She was there.
What were you right about?
You didn't see her? It's all about her.
Who?
It's all been her this whole time.
Jesus.
Everyone thinks that it's Strickland, but it's not. It's Hargraves. It's Danielle Hargraves. I've been saying it for years. She's trying to take over the entire city.
Why? What is
Why
what is
not?
the reason?
Power. What do any of these people want but power?
Valid.
I've been working on this theory for years, and she pulls a stunt like this. That coalition of reviewers, doesn't it feel a little bit conspicuous that Fair Meadows was one of her biggest competitors, and now suddenly they've gone under a major regulations issue? Huh? No, I don't think that's
I mean,
anything.
It is very plausible.
This is it. This is my break. Oh, I'm gonna be the headline story for once. Everyone's gonna understand. I'm right. I'm right.
Yes, but wouldn't the mayor want it more than her?
What? No. Nobody cares about the mayor. The mayor's not important.
Pretty
It's
sure the mayor.
Danielle. And you see he like starts pulling out pins and stuff like that. And you see like really blurry photos.
It's right. Catch it.
And you see like really blurry photos of Danielle Hardgraves at like a bunch of different events and stuff like that. Ones that almost you also recognize as being like galas and things like that. And he's just like, it's all connected. She's trying to
Where
do
did
a
you
massive
get these
merger and
photos
takeover.
from?
That's not important right now. It's fine.
Okay. Was this taken from a bush?
Is that her house?
My sources. Max, what are you doing here? Get in here. If you're listening, get in here.
Get in here, close the door!
I've been here the whole time listening to
Yeah,
this fucking
we
psychotic
walked in
talking.
while you were on your whole thing about Danielle Hargreaves.
So you said you've been on this case for years.
Years.
I think
So
there's
No,
a
how
I know.
many years
up
exactly?
there that you should probably look at.
Would
It
you-
How
was-
does one quantify time within this random universal spectrum?
Fair, but would you care to make a guess? Say about 6?
Maybe. Maybe more, maybe less. I don't know.
Does that file up a coffee? Did you run through a trash can?
You know that's illegal.
And you see he like runs to the window
I
here,
feel like
and
when
he's
he
just
goes-
like,
If you're gonna
He's also
discuss this, you should
spitting.
probably cut it
oh yeah,
off.
100%. There's spittle flying. He goes to the window, and he goes.
Not the spittle! Oh, it's not even spit, it's spittle.
No spittle.
Everyone's favorite Pokemon.
Everyone's. What was that Pokemon? No, he runs to the window and he goes, I mean, I don't believe that anyone would think that she might be a danger or menace to society and the giant conglomerates that are looking to take over our city.
What the fuck?
Looking
Okay,
to-
that's fair enough, but why would you assume she would be the ringleader instead of the mayor?
Also, why would you assume that they haven't already taken
Because-
over the city?
Because she holds the
Also,
real
why are
power
we
here.
here?
Why?
Most of the products that are produced in the city go through subsidiary companies of Golden Grove. She's got the mayor in her pocket. It's so easy to see who was sitting behind him during his press conference, huh? That wasn't any coincidence. Once again, what does the mayor get from shutting down a whole meat factory, except for Golden Groves?
Or they're using people as the meat.
I've already looked into that. It's not. It's dead. It's dead. No,
Or
no,
maybe
it's
the
dead.
mayor's the bad guy.
You should watch a donut here. It's
It's
gonna
legally
be good
less
for
than
you.
12% human meat.
Keep
so-
your blood sugar up.
It has sprinkles on it.
I'll get you one of those sprinkles. I know you like the old fashioned. Find that for you.
So this has nothing to do with the tunnels under the city?
No, see, that's the thing. That's the thing. I've heard about the tunnels. The tunnels have been here since the
Yeah,
city
we've
was
been
founded.
there.
Before the city.
Fashioned donut, I guess.
That's how she gets all of her stuff around. That's how she's able to take over these large businesses.
Old-fashioned
She
donut.
can literally burrow down in there. I have half a mind to believe that she's even a mole person. I mean, she lives
I don't
underground.
think she's
Golden
from,
Grove.
Old fashioned.
You touched it with your own hands?
No,
I watched you put it down with your hands.
it's a plate.
Did you wash your hands?
It's a plate. I can't touch the plate.
But you had to take
I feel
it with
like
your hands and
he's
put it
one
on
of
the
those
plate.
Not
people
without a
where you look
napkin.
at their hair and you know
There's no
it's
napkin
super
here,
sweaty,
it's
like
just a plate with
like
donuts.
So
sweat
you the
on
napkin
their
I touch
head
with my hand?
with sweat.
No,
like,
but I need to see that it was used.
There's a napkin on the
There's
trash
like
can.
little pieces.
I'm not going in the trash can.
Yeah, exactly.
There's pieces dripping with sweat.
You took
Yeah.
these pictures from a trash can. What are you talking about?
I did not or would never take unsolicited pictures of anybody.
Is that her dog?
Shh.
Is that her in her shower?
It's not important. What's important is
Oh my
It's
God.
not even
Her-
tasteful. My
her-
goodness.
her actions up to this day have been very suspicious.
You know, I always knew he was a pervert, but like,
So
We should report you.
kind of confirmation, really.
So when did you
The
start
CIA
believing?
would want to hear about this.
No, we do not
Keep
speak
this.
those 3-letter words. Nope, nope, nope,
What,
nope.
So when did you start
CIA.
And you see he like grabs his like colander hat and just starts pulling on it really hard.
So when did you start noticing that she was pulling resources and creating a monopoly?
She's been doing this forever. See, that's the thing. It's a cover-up. She opens shell companies and she starts buying other businesses with these shell companies. But it all comes back to Golden Grove. If you look deep into the history of the city, after the tunnels were built, after they were shut down, all of production went directly to the producers of the nut farms that are outside of the city limits. All of it.
I think we got enough farmer here, guys.
The biggest revenue in
Good
this
one.
city comes from most of her company. Most of it comes from Golden Grove.
It comes from shares as well.
And who buys the shares? Who owns those shares? Do you see the stocks? No.
Technically the mayor.
He's in her pocket. That's what I'm saying.
I
She can
bet
buy
you-
literally
I
anyone.
bet your job, you're wrong.
I'm not in risk of losing my job. Why is my job on?
Well, let's say we believe you. What's the
What
whole
about
point?
that shower photo?
I can explain that.
I want to
I
hear.
feel
I would
very
love to actually
risk
know.
of
that.
losing your job, if I'm honest with you, man.
So
You know my uncle's in the police department.
I'm still waiting for the.
He just like rips up, like reaches up there and just rips it.
That we just have
Okay.
a ripped shower for.
so
I just feel like
There's
it
also
is.
that
He
one.
takes the 2 ripped pieces
that
and just.
one.
Oh, that's okay.
that much ink can't be good for your intestines.
What
Fourth
about-
one.
what about-
Ryan,
I
are
do it
you
all the
out
time.
there?
You hear? No. Like it is a. You saw it was.
You're gonna be almost wrong. No.
No. There's crickets outside where Manic and Payham. Panic and Mayhem.
Wow.
You had
Whoa, I was there. Where Panic and Mayhem was outside, everyone has gone quiet in the crazy storm that is Homer. And he just goes, she's been up to this game for years. Her whole family has very deep roots in the history of this city.
So does the mayor.
Sure, but she's the one pulling the strings. It's so obvious. Like, yes, he's probably part of it, and we can take him down too. But if we take down a mayor, they're just gonna put in some other mayor, because who's really putting him into power? It's Golden Grove.
So what's her end goal?
She wants to take over the whole city. I don't know. She's power hungry.
It sounds
Their
like
whole
she-
family's crazy.
Sounds like she's there.
It sounds like he's obsessed with her at this point.
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
I-
We have things to do, Homer.
But it's obvious.
Why don't you
I'm
take,
here.
Why are you taking this to us? Why not take it to Brian?
I just knocked on Brian's door. He wasn't answering. I think.
Oh,
he
he's
might not
definitely
be
in there.
Oh, he is.
Yep.
Okay, great. And you see he starts pulling up his papers and stuff like that. And he just goes, you didn't see anything.
I don't give
I
a
wish
shit.
I did.
Yeah, we don't care.
And he runs out the door.
You know,
I
he
take
gets-
the ripped photo.
He gets weird.
Oh no, he shoved that
Oh,
in
he,
his
like,
mouth and ate
actually
it.
ate it.
No, he
Okay.
ate it. Completely
I took this
digested.
one off his wall, though. It's also very
There you go.
concerning.
I don't know. What is it?
It's a picture from what appears to be outside of a window. She's still wearing clothes, but
Well,
this is
that's
definitely
nice.
an invasion of privacy.
Definitely.
I'd rather give this to the
Yeah.
police than the other one. I feel like that would be.
Yeah.
It'd look bad on us for having it at all, so you know.
So why do you have it?
Just took it off the wall.
You should go give
This
it.
isn't the naked one. This
Why are
is...
you keeping it?
I think you should go give that to Brian. I know we need to get rid of that weirdo.
Okay.
What did you
It was at
mean?
the 1994 Met Gala.
Mm-hmm. You notice a series of photos hidden along the walls.
What was 98?
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
1984.
84, yeah.
84.
Oh, I see the typo. They forgot.
Whoa, the typo!
Oh, look, they-
The Sharpie
look.
typo.
Yeah.
I thought it was the future.
Marty McFly
Um,
right there.
Amy, these photos, not only do you recognize, you have memories from being at some of these locations. Whatever Homer is trying to prove against Golden Grove. He's been trying to build a case for ages.
At least a decade.
At least. And based off of the information that he was giving, he thinks that this goes all the way back to the city's founding.
That would make sense.
Can we get out of his office? It smells really bad.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've
I
dropped.
left minutes ago.
I
I'm wearing
dropped
my
everything
gloves,
with
by the
the.
way.
Yeah. Just taking them all down one by
If
one.
anything, it smells like Lysol, as you know.
Put
Yeah,
him in a little
hot
bag.
dog Lysol.
A little manila baggie. And
That's
you
how they
all...
hot dog and lemon. Good job.
It really doesn't help. This is after years of stinkifying this room.
Yeah,
It's
There's a
but
rug
almost
in
as
here.
bad
Yeah.
as the meat person's apartment.
I don't think that's fair.
It's pretty close. I'll just say it like that. It's pretty dang close. You all head out. I will go around the table. I guess, what does each of you sort of want to do? Knowing what happened, not just last night, but the talk with Brian this morning and the broadcast that was done, it seems like Brian is going to do what he can to try and, one, make up for the mistakes that he has made, but also giving you a lead into who the actual owners of the Mystic Observer might be. And I will ask you each, what would you like to do in this moment?
You have to go last.
Okay.
Well, first I'm gonna look at the manila envelope
Mm-hmm.
and see what the deal is with that.
Let me know if you find business cards.
I will. Don't worry.
Do you open the file up?
I do.
Okay. Opening the file up, you take out just like 2 or 3 sheets of standard paper here. You just had a whole unicorn in your. You know, why am I surprised? Why am I asking that question?
No, here she goes. There's more than one.
Of course there is.
That
That's
one's
amazing.
Really, I love the first one.
Oh, it's got a little pineapple. Yep, there it is. Oh, it's a little mermaid. Cecilia, you pull out 2 to 3 sheets of paper here.
Okay.
The first one is like a blank cover letter that just says, in the event of an emergency or need of contact, follow these instructions.
Okay.
And you go to the next page, and it is a...
I feel like Amy is doing this
Amy is
in the
doing,
middle.
yeah, 100%. This is very much Amy behavior, and I'm loving it.
I love it too.
You see an address listed,
Oh God, what is it?
and you notice that it goes to a building downtown.
I am gonna be so angry if what I think is.
Okay, let's see. And
I know you well, Chase.
I don't know what you're talking about. What you talking about? What do you mean? There's an address downtown and instructions that when you enter the building that you give the doorman a specific code, and you will be let in, and then you will have to wait for a series of time before you're given like the ability to speak with either Maeve or Clive.
Okay. Alright.
There is a number posted at the bottom for appointments if you'd like to make one in advance.
How many weeks would that take?
Yeah, I'm ignoring that. I would probably just ask what everyone else is doing.
I guess that's the question. Tori,
Always check that.
Alright.
what'd you say?
Let me know when you guys figure out where we're going, what we're doing.
Well,
I just feel like
there's a address in this folder. I was gonna go check on Eli and my uncle, and then head over there.
I guess I should let the landlord know that I might die again today, but I feel like he should expect this at this point.
Fair.
Probably.
I'm going to send a page to my aunt.
Okay. To call you?
No, I was gonna say so.
So,
And then turn my pager off so she can't
Tori.
It's
It
so
really
Tori.
is
That's
so
so Tori.
That's so Tori.
Coming
Guys, we're on the
this
same
fall.
page. To the CW. Amy, having seen what Homer sort of put together here, having had that talk with Brian, I guess what is Amy's sort of next course of action here?
I'm gonna go look into Golden Grove.
Okay. Is there anywhere in particular that you'd like to go to do some sort of investigation?
I'll probably go to the main house.
Okay. Sounds
The
like
Golden Grove Estate.
Do you want to let anyone else in your group know that that's where you're going?
Wanna go on a field trip?
I have a separate field trip.
I guess I'm going to meet the heads alone. Or with this idiot.
If you told us the address, I'd probably just be like, I'll meet you there.
You're also more than welcome to talk and discuss with each other if you want to handle each one of these together or separately.
Yeah.
Okay, so where are you guys going?
Well, I'm first going to check on Eli and my uncle, and then I'm going to go to this address to see about who to yell at next.
Makes sense to me. Make sure you bring Amy. She likes to.
No, she likes to call it out, which I love.
Yeah,
Very
She's a
proud.
real one.
Bring her with you.
Yup.
I
Sounds like a
just
good
think
idea.
It might be best, if I may. I don't think going there without a plan is the best solution. What are we going to do? Barge into a corporate office and demand what? For what collateral? With what proof?
Yeah, you got a point.
So what we do?
Golden
is
Groves it is.
We get a coffee mug, right?
No.
For now,
And we deliver it as a gift
if anything,
to the higher ups and
With
the
a
world's
finger.
greatest boss.
I think
Then, after it's delivered to us,
Looney Tunes ass.
I shatter it.
as
All the payoff we need.
as out of touch as Homer may be.
I thought you were going to say Tori again.
Well, that remains to be seen.
Yeah, I was about to
I
say.
think it was a pretty good plan.
And then we put that box in the other box, and then we smash it with a
Hammer!
hammer.
Greatest evil villain plot ever.
Yeah, honestly.
Always works out.
Yeah, never fails.
I believe there is some merit to what he's saying.
Yeah.
So, I think that'd be a good start.
Golden Grove?
I'll meet you guys there. I'm going to go check on Eli.
Eli?
Oh, here.
What is it?
I don't like him that much, Golden Glow Stick Boy, but I want him to get better, and I give you a gift basket.
Why do I totally believe that Amy would keep like small miniature little like gift baskets wherever she goes?
It's an edible arrangement.
The whole animal.
Oh my god,
Her
when
bag is
Amy retires,
refrigerated.
she invents edible
Edible
arrangements.
Oh my god!
I love that. Make
Where's-
a fruit
Where's the
empire.
lie? Where's
Fruit
the lie?
empire.
I made these myself. Is that cut into a star?
You know, it's funny you say that, but I mean, I want this to be canon because I know how to make gift baskets. So I'm pretty sure she just made these. So like
Yeah.
she just bought stuff and made them.
Oh, I love that.
Before Cece leaves, I feel like you kind of can tell she wants to say something. And she just hugs you.
A hug.
Yeah. Which Cece's not a hooker.
No.
So,
No.
and I'm just gonna kind of whisper because you're my girlfriend. You're like my girl. I asked him to marry me. Yeah, I don't think he remembers.
See the look on your face after that. Like, oh shit.
What if he says no this time? Holy fuck shit!
Tori, get out of it!
That was the epitome of cannot get away from.
Ironically, it did get away. I was right there. I was like, you just. I just got.
What
I
am
saw
I?
it too. I was like, do I do something?
What's going on? Yeah.
These are all metal too.
Oh,
That's
fantastic.
why I'm like ready.
Yeah, but then your bag's all dirty.
All right. So you all sort of agreed to go to Golden Grove next. Max, what would you like to do before that?
Side quest, side quest.
Whoop.
Yeah, I'll just be like, I've got shit to take care of. I'll hit you guys there.
Ooh, baby.
And then I will.
That was really good. That was just the perfect timing.
You were like, I'm gonna go somewhere, and she went, ooh, vague.
Sorry, it was just
sarcasm's
in the
leaking out.
best. It was
No.
just in the best.
It was so. Oh, I'm so sorry. Continue.
Does she say that in character?
Yeah. Our sarcasm's leaking out.
Yeah, he wouldn't respond.
No,
He would
yeah.
literally just leave. And I'm gonna go back to Rosie's bar.
Mhm.
And if, assuming she would give it to me, because I asked her to hold on to it, I'm gonna take the chalice and go to the church.
Okay. I love this. You grab the chalice. Rosie looks at you and she just goes, "Oh, thank God. Please take that thing. I don't like it. It just gives me the
It
heebie-jeebies."
growled at me, sir.
What's it doing?
Nothing. And it just feels wrong.
Okay.
Are you sure you're going to be okay with that thing?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Max, you promised to tell me if there's something going on, right?
Pretty much told you everything, haven't I?
You didn't tell me what happened last night. You guys came in and you got shit-faced. And
Sorry, I kind of thought I rambled when I was drunk.
oh, you rambled. And none of it was legible. Legible? Understandable.
Sounds like I told you everything, it just didn't make sense.
That's pretty much how life has been knowing you.
I'll put my hand on her shoulder and go, I'll make it make sense later. I have to go.
Fine. And as you step out the door, she calls you just one last time and she goes, "Max, is this about her? Should I be concerned?"
I don't know.
All right, fine. But you better come back.
She was... It wasn't her, but something down there was... like her. I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Working on it.
Okay. Well, go. I gotta get ready for the bar to open. And with that, she literally turns around and just carries on.
And then I'll just head to the church. I think at the door he's gonna be like awkwardly like, should I open the door? Should I knock? I'm familiar.
And the door swings open.
Oh, thank God.
And you see Father Bjorn looking as he always does. And he just goes, "Ah." I shut up.
And then it's not even in the blanket anymore. I've taken it out and I'm just holding it and I hold out the chalice. You kept up your end of the bargain. I'm a lot of things. Good isn't one of them, but I'm a man of my word.
You see that
Also, this is really fucking hot. Please take it.
he takes it. And you notice that he doesn't seem affected by its heat. And he looks at the chalice. It is unassuming in its status and its station. It's not inlaid with filigree or jewels or gems. It is as basic a copper cup as anything could be.
It's a cup for a king.
And it is at the same time beyond ominous. You remember the visions you had the first time you touched it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not even gonna make you make a perception check here. Just looking at Father Bjorn, he lights up. Almost visibly. As though something behind his eyes brightens. And he goes, "Thank you. Our work continues."
I'm gonna hold out my hand, like to shake his.
And when he does, he reaches out. This man is big. He's like 6 foot tall, broad shouldered. He has like a giant hand, and he takes his and yours, and he gives it a proper squeeze as he takes your hand. And he goes, "Should you need anything in the future,
I know where to find you.
and we will find." And you feel your palm get a little ticklish and then begin to sizzle.
I'm not even gonna register. I'm just gonna keep staring him in the eyes.
And noting that in you, he smiles. Brick-like teeth, like this man's giant. And he just goes, "May the lightless candle guide you."
And may the force be with you.
He kind of goes,
And
and
it
he,
has a good range to it, though.
and he
Well, that
lets
would've been
go.
already.
Yeah, it absolutely was.
70s.
70s.
Yeah.
He let
Wait a
go.
minute.
He lets go, and you see behind him that there's a bunch of his.
Don't sue us, Disney.
Yeah, don't do it, please. You see that
We
there's a bunch
wouldn't
of
survive.
acolytes like sweeping up after the mess from last night, and as he turns around, you feel almost like a glow within the church itself, and the door slams closed. Looking down to where he shook your hand, you just see a very tiny, very almost imperceptibly small, almost like a mole, like a black charred spot on your hand. And you flex your hand, and nothing feels different, but at the same time, you don't exactly feel like that was just a handshake.
And then I'm just gonna like touch the lighter pin on my jacket, and then, if I can, because I keep my grandpa shotgun in the trunk now, in the car.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna drive, and if I can find the pawn shop.
Love that. You drive towards the downtown area, and you look as you have in the past, and you pass by the same spot that you remember the alleyway being. You pass it twice. You pass it 3 times. How do I want you to do this?
I was gonna say, he did say he'd come find me, but
Yeah. I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna say this is gonna be like an insight check here. I want you to give me an insight check. And the target to beat here, this is gonna be formidable. So it is a 21 to beat.
I will bring that down by 3.
From a 21 to a 15. It is 3 for the first one and 2 for all remaining.
So 4, okay.
Yeah. So it's 3 plus 2, which is 5, and 7. Reduced by however many inch.
Okay. 9.
Okay. You search twice, 3 times, and on the 4th time, you begin to question the validity of the pawn shop and its ability to appear when you need it, or maybe even lack thereof. And though the alleyway does not present itself this time, you almost hear, imperceptibly small in the back of your head, just a light chuckle. And you do not find the pawn shop.
Fuck it. And I just drive off to the Golden... whatever.
Golden Groves
Yes, thank
Estates? Okay.
you. I wrote down Golden Nut, so I know that's not right.
The golden nut.
Beautiful.
Excellent. We're going to cut now to Cecilia.
Okay.
You make it back to the hospital.
It's on fire.
Everything is blowing up. No. You head up to Eli's room. He is now propped up, and you notice there's
Can I
a...
do something before I head over?
Yeah, absolutely. What would you like to do?
I am gonna head over to my mom and dad's house,
Okay.
which I'm sure I have the key to.
Oh, of course. Yeah, you've held on to it this whole time.
And I'll tell her later. She won't mind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go take my dad's ring.
Okay. You grab the ring.
Mm-hmm.
And as you sort of walk out of their house, you notice the thin layer of dust that's accumulated all over the house here. And you feel almost the physicality of the memories that were here. And the questions that you have, not only just for yourself, but for them. And you leave.
I'll check in with my mom one of these days.
Yeah, yeah. It definitely looks like she hasn't kept the place
I'm
well.
assuming, knowing her, she's probably a lot like me, and she probably just has an apartment. Like, she doesn't want to be anywhere near it.
Yeah, I could see that.
Long-term hotel room or something.
Something like that.
Yeah, to stay out of, out of mind, out of sight kind of thing. And you grab the ring and you head to the hospital.
Yup.
You make your way up. The question is, do you go to Eli first or do you go to your uncle?
Probably my uncle first.
Okay.
Since that's more like immediate,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Like
She's also procrastinating.
Yeah, that's fair. You head up through the hallways, once again, pass by that long-term wing. I'm going to need you to make a perception check for me here.
Okay.
It is a difficulty, or it's a difficult, so it's 12 to beat if you want to do anything about it.
I will bring that down.
Okay.
Heart of the cards. Let's fucking go.
How much do you want to bring it down?
Let's see. I'll go with. Is there anything that I have? No. No.
Not going to bring it down?
Just
Oh,
one.
Just one level?
Yeah.
Okay, so bring it from a 12 to a 9.
Okay. Come on.
I believe in you.
I don't know which one to use now. No, I'm going this one.
Shit.
What would it have been? It wouldn't have mattered.
What was it?
My dice really hate me.
Mhm.
4 and 8.
Okay. Well, as you pass by,
I just can't.
your eye is once again...
Oopsie.
No. It got worse every time you touched them.
That's not true.
That's what I'm
You
going
can't
with.
prove it!
I rolled a 19 one time.
I know.
Cecilia, as you pass by the hospital wing for the long-term care patients,
When I
you-
do walk down there, though, I
Mm.
do want to kind of use my
Oh, yeah.
premonition, though.
Okay.
Just to kind of spidey sense.
Spidey sense?
Yeah.
I love this. As you do, you pass by and you clock Blake's room yet again, almost as if your eye is always
Yeah.
drawn to this place. And you notice that his door is open. And you cast your sort of sixth sense out here.
Okay.
And almost immediately, your other senses are assaulted with the memory of a scent. It is pungent and
It's
acidic.
okay.
No, it is like bleach
I will drop kick him.
and insecticide and formaldehyde. It's all the things that go into preservation and a certain kind of like protection, if that makes any sense. And
Can I see through the crack if there's anyone in there?
do you want to look?
I do.
Wait, you said the door's open, right?
The door is open,
Yeah.
so you can look in.
Yeah.
Looking in, you see you look into Blake's room. It is as you remember seeing it this morning.
Okay.
And this smell, this scent of formaldehyde begins to fade. And as your sixth sense, your premonition starts to wane here a little bit, you notice that whatever that was is not from Blake. That you almost get the sense there was something here recently.
Okay.
And as you go to turn, you notice one of like the curtain, like what the long curtain blades just sort of sways ever so slightly.
Like a fart in the night.
Like fart in the night.
We're children.
I'm gonna like turn and
Okay.
like lean against the wall
Mhm.
so it doesn't look like I'm watching.
Right.
And I'm gonna concentrate and do peer behind the veil. I want to see if I can tell what's going on back there.
What's happening? Can you read what's peer behind the veil? I need to double check that ability.
It is.
I'm sure I have it somewhere.
You become aware of supernatural activity that you couldn't otherwise perceive. You can see invisible creatures or objects and hear inaudible sounds within a short distance for 1 hour.
Okay. So you...
That's what I used to find the door.
That's right. Using that same sense here, your vision of
I know,
the
I'm too
room...
stressed.
Eh.
You know?
Take off edge if it affects you.
Well, I get.
Oh, it just immediately
I
gets you.
immediately get it, yeah.
So your awareness of the floor of this hospital begins to sort of expand. That same feeling that you had when you were in Fairmeadows.
Mhm.
And once again, that smell of like pungent insecticide or formaldehyde hits you again. And this time you almost hear like the faint rustling or like almost like clicking.
Okay.
And you hear a skittering
Oh,
noise.
for fuck's sake.
You're by yourself.
And here's what I will say.
Okay.
Using this ability, you immediately feel that there was something in the room with Blake. Blake seems unaffected or unharmed, yet this thing, whatever it was, came and has since left.
Got it. Can I tell which way it went?
Yes. Using that awareness, you notice a disjointed gait of something that can either be considered a walk or a crawl along the floor and up the sides of the wall and
Oh, God.
out the window.
That is so creepy. There's like a Demogorgon in our fucking hospital now. No, I know it's not.
I know exactly what it is.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Have we seen it before?
Maybe.
Did we smash its face into a wall?
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I figured. Okay.
Whatever you... As your, like, senses here once again deteriorate, you can definitely feel that whatever was here left.
Okay. I'm then gonna go in
Okay.
to the room and continue concentrating. Now that I know it's gone,
Sure.
and continue concentrating on
Mhm.
it and see if I can tell what it did to Blake.
Okay. I love this. You're focusing on this point here,
Yeah.
and you almost as like vaporous trails
Mhm.
along, you can kind of see this like scurrying thing that had left. And you notice that it stood close to Blake, but never once seems to have touched him.
There was a mustache drawn on his face though in Sharpie.
And as you look up,
I hate you, Chase.
your attention is drawn from these green vaporous trails that you see,
Okay.
and almost as if a magnet being locked in, you look at in Blake's direction
Mhm.
and you see nothing.
Like he's gone.
He is there, but there is blackness
Oh.
around him. There is something final around him, something in complete totality that shrouds him like an aura, like a bubble of
Not protecting him.
no. And it surrounds him like an eclipse.
Got it.
And whatever was in the room with him absolutely knew not to get close enough. But you can tell that these two things didn't mix. That these two things,
They're not like buddies.
they were, that you know that you could tell with your senses that these two things were aware of each other in whatever capacity and whatever power they are, but they did not interact with each other.
Okay. Do I get a sense that that blackness is what I experienced?
You do not.
Okay.
But when you look at the vaporous trails that lead out of the window, your stomach feels like it's twisting into a knot
Okay.
right where your scar is.
Hmm.
And that is where we're going to leave for the night.
I love that it's always you.
Always.
Yeah.
Always me. Great.
I have no complaints.
Fun.
Well, it's not you, it's me. So,
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
And so we will pick this up in 2 weeks' time. Our schedule is shifting here a little bit just to make
Yeah.
sure we're good for the holidays. But so our next episode is going to be on the 20th. And we're going to jump back in.
Yeah.
And also, since Moonbeam is no longer in operation, we're
Rest in peace.
streaming on YouTube and on Twitch. And we are going to give links to Monty Cook so that they can host our videos. And we will submit all of our stuff to them as well. So we're going to be much more in sync. We also had an agreement with a bunch of other people. So we'll keep in touch. We'll keep it going. And we're so excited to keep this fun little, terrifying little journey on. So,
Hell yeah.
hell yeah.
Tune in next time.
For the
Yay.
Christmas episode.
For the Christmas
To watch an
episode.
engagement.
Yay!
Maybe?
Yay!
We're killing Santa Claus next episode.
No.
More like Santa Claus is a zombie.
Krampus?
Krampus!
Krampus.
Guys!
That
Krampus
sounds
episode.
I actually think that would be really cool.
Actually, that would be with this
Especially
system.
Krampus just
Oh,
popping
it would
he'd
be
be
really
scary.
It would be really scary.
You will guys all fall into an alternate universe with
I'm
Krampus.
just thinking of the Legend of Ventress bit where she's like, "I Krampus once a month."
Bitsy. All right. Thank you guys so much. And we will see you all in 2 weeks.